out in the front here. Come around. Come around. Come here closer. Just so long as our photographer can get those shots here. Aloha kakoa pau im kahurani kahuku oluna arias, everyone. Aloha. Aloha. Oh, come on, this is Hawaii. We're all local people. Hanuho. Aloha. Aloha. It's not just something we do for the tourists. We should start doing it for us as well. Because it means all goodness, right? Alo, son of a chief. Ha, the breath of life. The son of a chief who was considered divine that can give you the breath of life. That's what that means. I welcome you all to beautiful Heiau Gardens here in beautiful Kaneohe. And it is my pleasure to be a part of this celebration with Lilia and Dustin. The chant I performed as Lilia was leaving the gazebo simply said, "Fragrant is the day that is filled with the breath of Hala and Lehua. We welcome your presence. It matters not from whence you have come, whether near or far. May all good things be yours to fill your hearts with warm aloha." Before we go on with your ceremony, you can relax before we go on with your ceremony. I want to just introduce you to 4 Hawaiian words that I think can contribute to a happy marriage. One is ho'oponopono. Second is ho'omanawanui. Third is hau'oli. Fourth is honi. Ho'oponopono. In any relationship, we're going to have differences. In any kind of relationship, whether it be friendships, family, and marriage, we will have differences. I think differences are good because they allow us to express our thoughts and our feelings. And that's how we learn about one another, right? So, when that is done, however, ho'oponopono, make right, go on. Ho'omanawanui, all relationships require the utmost patience, especially marriage. It doesn't come easily. When those differences come, we need to have patience because you're going to be learning about each other, accepting each other's ways and habits. That takes patience. So, remember that patience is very important. Ho'omanawanui. Hau'oli, choose to have a happy marriage. It doesn't depend on the circumstance. Here in Hawaii, we just choose to be happy. And I find that if you do that, life in general is much, much sweeter. Can you imagine how happy a marriage would be if you just chose to have a happy marriage regardless of whatever happens? And the 4th word is honi. Very important. There was a survey done, and that means to kiss, right? We all know what that means. There was a survey done, and it showed that men who kiss their wives often live longer. Right? How many happily married people we got out there? Clap your hands for me. Applaud. Oh, you guys, make me noise. So honey is very important. Don't have to be any big kind romantic kiss, but that kiss, that touch, to reassure one another that I love you is so important. So with that, I give to you those 4 words: ho'oponopono, ho'omanawanui, hau'oli, and honi. And speaking of honi, I'm going to ask you to honi right now. That's a practice for the big honi coming up later on. But it is also the last time you'll be kissing as friends. The next time you'll be kissing, you'll be husband and wife. So go ahead, practice one for us. All right. Very good, very good. Oh, you got applause. Yeah, go ahead.